Chardonnay friends, it's me again. Well, it's been another day of clown world lunacy, with a war veteran in Aldershot the latest to feel the wrath of a milkshake. The story has been shared across social media, and there seems little that can be added to it. Most people on all sides of the political divides have been unanimous in condemning the actions of this idiot, and I'm sure that the assailant will soon get what he or she deserves. Idiots like this never seem to learn, do they? Their actions aren't exactly doing anything other than wasting good food, which shows that they care nothing about the poor and starving people in this world, many of whom can't even afford a milkshake and would be most grateful for one. They also haven't changed the minds of people, and if anything, they've only further entrenched people's beliefs, and they may even have red-pilled normally tolerant people against them. Thereby, they've not only made themselves look absolutely stupid, but they've also ruined any argument which they may have. If I was on the left, and I thank all holy deities that I'm not, or even a moderate progressive with liberal values, I'd be appalled that these people are doing everything that they can to spoil my side's chance of victory and ever having a reasoned debate over important topics. Since 2014, at least to my memory, these people have been nothing but rude, aggressive and condescending. That's why people have voted for UKIP. That's why people voted to leave the European Union. That's why Donald Trump became president of the United States of America. The other side was nothing but rude. Blah blah racist, blah blah sexist, blah blah may hurt feelings. Coupled only with anger, violence and screeching. To those sensible people on the left, I do pity you. But you guys have got to jettison the poisonous cancer of SJW and its groupthink, or you're heading for obliteration. I was talking with a Labour supporting friend of mine earlier, and he is now convinced that Labour, that's British Labour, will not only not win a general election in his lifetime, and he's only 36 by the way, but come the next general election, Labour may not even make it to 100 votes nationally, as people are now leaving for the Liberal Democrats, Greens, Socialist Labour and Change UK. Others aren't even going to bother voting. Social justice warriors may wish to hurt the alt-right, but every time they act, they shoot themselves in the foot and just hurt themselves and their side more. And just what do they hope to achieve by this? These people are universally loathed, and many of the foot soldiers within the movement want out, but fear reprisals. One former social justice warrior mentioned on Twitter recently that it's a cult worse than Waco, and the leaders make David Koresh seem like a bastion of sanity. Now, some people won't know about the Waco siege of the early 90s, but it was pretty grim, to say the least. And then if these leaders are like David Koresh, why are we not nationally and internationally investigating these people? People on the left have said they've got to ride the woke wagon at full tilt. But to steal a common expression, they're running out of road fast. This may sound strange, but actually the more attacks and more bad behaviour that the left display over the rest of the year, and possibly the next decade, that's only going to mean that the alt-right are going to win more and more arguments. The alt-right are nowhere near as violent as the left. Okay, you've probably got a couple on the extreme right, and these people are absolute head cases as well. But look at Carl Benjamin, Marcus Meekin, Tim Poole, Tal Warrior, etc. They come across as really nice, interesting, friendly people. They've got personalities and character, and maybe that's secretly why the left wish they could be like them. It must be lonely on the left as a social justice warrior, trying to be ever more woke and virtue signalling and attention seeking 24/7, just so that you could feel that your life is somehow relevant and you've made an effort. Yet you've posted and retweeted something online, so pat yourself on the back. Sackcloth and ashes and flagellation isn't good enough for these people. They've got to be permanently in a state of shock and screaming. It's not good for their health. As a final thought, anybody who wastes food is a pillock. Please look at the Trussell Trust and the food banks and the starving people here, as well as abroad. These people, they would cry if they knew that good food was being wasted. So please do not waste food. If you're going to have a row with someone, if you're going to have an argument or a debate, please use some modicum of intelligence. Shardley, friends.